Alright, thank you for joining me today. We are finally finishing up the Thieves Guild questline. We just recently learned that Karliah, Gallus, and Mercer were part of an elite inner secret group called the Nightingales, protectors of Nocturnal shrines in Skyrim. And to be at the same level to defeat Mercer, we had to join them. But in doing so, we now can't go to Sovngarde when we pass. We are always in service to Nocturnal. Seems kind of dumb, but I just got a whole new set of armor, so it's not horrible. Let's use this one. I mean, he's right there. Actually, if she wasn't right beside me, maybe I could just kill him.
Kill him, he talks to me like that again. Get him wild. He's sleeping. Or poison his meat. See how he likes that.
Where'd you come from?
That works. There's only the one person. No, there's not. There's a lady. Oh, there's the lady.
Anybody there? Did you hear something?
I heard a dragon. Did you hear the dragon? Wait a second. How can you go through the... Okay, you can't.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Where'd you come from?
That was easy.
It's a bad time to get lost, right?
That'll teach you. Who's there?
Ooh, there's a chest. Totally distracted. Totally not fighting the enemies. Totally gonna open the chest.
I knew I heard something.
Hey now, who's attacking me? No. Make me die. Oh, you. How do I get up there? There we go.
I'll show you what a real orc can do. You puny weakling. Go ahead, try and fight back.
I did.
Teamwork right there.
Makes the dream work. I kind of like the name of this Dwemer ruin just because it's Irknghand, so it sounds like you're irking, like annoying the king's hand just for the... I don't know, it just sounds funny to me. Thank you. Potions are always nice. Before I started the stream, I did grab a bunch of, turn all my elven arrows into blood-cursed elven arrows, and I switched a ring to, regenerate my magic faster. Doesn't it kind of sound that the zombie's constipated every time he moans? Because that's what it sounds like to me.
Who's there?
Don't fall! I
I
fell.
heard something.
Did you find the dragon? No, nope, you found him.
I still remember how to fight.
Whoa, I didn't realize my health was that low. And I don't have any potions. Persona. Of course I can't stay on the ladder. Don't fall off the edge, right? I don't think I ever noticed this chest before. What? There was only one gold in that? That's bogus. That's cool. Hey now. I can just stuff my face full in the middle of battle, and then I'll be healthy again. Be able to kill the person. Makes perfect sense. Not really. Maybe I should just keep the Healy on. Oh look, I lost Ron again. That's okay, I don't need her anyways. I'm gonna use my last ebony arrow. Maybe disappeared. Don't fall. I just see the chest now. Because I'm dumb. There we are. If I turn into a vampire, does it give me... Do they count? How did he get up there? Nope, nope, don't do that. Ah! Nope, that's not a good idea. Whoa. I need to run away. that's not helpful. We're gonna revert forms. I hope to not. Hope I don't die in the process. Ooh, barely alive. I'm gonna change it to healing. Alright. Coward's way, but oh well. I'm still alive. Apparel. We're gonna do this one. There we go. Quick save. Wait a second. There was a chest over here. I remember seeing it earlier when I was fighting all 4 of them. Two ebony bows. I already have 3 bows on me. I don't need 5. I don't really think I need to open this door, but I'm going to get my lockpicking skill up, because if you haven't noticed, when you level up a skill, you level up your level. Okay, that's not gonna work. That was a lucky guess. Supposed to go that way, but I kind of want to see what's this way first. Nothing? Nothing at all? No, a chest. I'll take that. Further we go. It's like our little elevator. Oh, now I find you?
I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Oh, this is probably why Serrano didn't come through the door, because I have these two as my backup. I still got hit by the spike thing? Really? I fail. Blackbriar Reserve. It's been around so long that it's here. Interesting.
Wait a minute. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
I don't really see him, so I don't know what you're talking.
Damn it, there's no way through.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving.
Alright, I am moving. Wait, you, okay, fine. Wasn't sure if you guys were following or not.
Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Yes.
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
Just poisons? Okay, now I can't get out, Karliah.
Keep as quiet as you can. The Falmer may be blind, but they can still hear us.
So close. Almost at it. Okay, I'm going to open you. So I have to do this one and another one. Okay, it's this one and the other one. Okay, it's not that one. Now you have to do 2 levers at the same time. I just don't remember where the other one is. Oopsies. I have to start from here. Why? Mm-hmm. That was a lot easier.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I'd just as soon die before I'd let Mercer get those gems.
Wow. You're supposed to be the all-powerful Karliah, and you ran into this. Alright.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
Did I switch armors? I did. Okay, good. I'm just making sure. Can I switch to my necklace? Yeah.
Damn
okay.
it. There's no way through.
Come on, you two. Not into the chest before.
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
There we go. Come here, you two.
With any luck, this will be Mercer's final. Will do. Don't stray too far away or else we'll come after you.
I didn't say follow, you bitch. They're both working, so they should both open, right? There we go. You guys gonna fight, or is it just me?
Who's there?
Tear you apart.
Nocturnal! Guidelines now!
No one
You're
here
no
now.
match for a Nightingale.
You totally didn't notice him till he was half dead. That was all my doing. You'd think you'd know your own booby traps, but... Or the traps left behind by older enemies.
What was that?
Come now, resort into petty tricks, are we? Die, damn you!
That's what happens when
Okay,
you
that
cross
one was
skill.
teamwork.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice. I don't think I've ever fully stealthed past all those Falmer before. So this is what we heard. The entire tower collapsed.
The only reason he'd do that would be to block pursuit. It must be Mercer. We'll have to find another way around.
Mercer was able to knock this thing down.
Gods.
It's the key, Brynjolf. In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
Does this one move at all? Can't even steal from it?
Ah, good. I could use some practice.
Your fate is sealed!
Fight like a child.
Nocturnal! Guide my hand!
That all you got?
Your death will be swift! Shadows take
You just made the last mistake of your life.
Your fate is sealed! Claim your soul for Nocturnal!
I don't need to kill you. You already fell to the ground.
You've got what it takes.
Empty? That's not fair. Empty 2. What are you? Scroll detect life. There's a... It's not going to attack me, it's going to attack all of you, so... I don't think I've ever done this delve with my sneak this high. So it's kind of nice, not having to fight everyone. and just acquired some kind of poison. So I thought I had a potion of cure disease, or did I get rid of it? Might not have a cure disease potion. Oh well. Oh, there's one of them. So what happened to Karliah?
The stench. This place reeks of Falmer.
This must be their hive. We'll have to keep silent if we want to avoid drawing their attention.
I'll give no quarter.
Could you not kill a little spider?
No one here now.
Even a farmer don't deserve
You think he wouldn't have died? Whatever. I'll kill you myself.
Good. I could use some practice.
I thought I killed them.
That's why I'm the best.
I disagree, but okay. Brynjol. Don't get overexcited there. What was that? Nope. Sounds like... I'm not carrying too much stuff. Okay, fine, I'm carrying too much stuff. We can switch that. Nope. Wrong necklace. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just exploring Irknghand. Trying to catch up to Mercer to stop him from collecting the eyes of the Falmer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
Now we have to go past a Falmer nest. So we're gonna try to stealth past them, because my stealth is high enough. If that doesn't work, you can always fight our way through. I need a quick save here, because I know it gets difficult past these swimmer pipes. No, this was always difficult for me in the past. I hate those bug things. They're really annoying.
Who's there?
I thought the point was to stay quiet, Brynjol. Nope, they don't see me at all. Totally stealthing through that. That was awesome.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Karliah, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
The shadows will be your undoing.
Wow, that's neat. You totally...
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Karliah been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
Well, technically you did try to kill me, so
Revenge,
it's personal.
Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours?
You did try to kill me though, so I don't care what you have to say.
Our own end.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear you'll never
Apparently,
see the
that's my only
skeleton
option.
key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Karliah, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions.
Alright, we're gonna get out my buddy. Where's my buddy at?
In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer. Fight Brynjolf. He's taken control of you.
I'm sorry, lass. I can't.
I'll spit on your corpse.
Oh, that's not gonna work. We're gonna work Dawnbreaker. What? I fell? If I can get up the freaking mountain, that'd be wonderful. Oh, you make it easy.
This place is coming down. Skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Morning, best eye.
Hey Mert, how's it going? Wait a second, is there anything else down here that I might like? I don't think there is. Oh, there's Falmer.
Waking up, need coffee.
That sucks. You have coffee at your house, or are you going to a Starbucks near you?
I have some.
Awesome. There is a... I have to wait for the place to fill up with water. I think, because I think that's the only way you can get out, is through the piping system. Maybe? Why isn't that way working? This way working? Come on. I know there's a way to go. Oh, there we are. There was a pipe somewhere. I had to find it. Oh, that's good. Any plans for your day?
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through
None,
the
just
Pilgrim's
loaded
Path.
Apex. We will see how this goes. Miss you though.
Aw, I miss you too. I'll probably be playing that a little bit later.
It wasn't created for the
I'll join you.
Nightingales. It was created to test those
Later,
who wish
though.
to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Okay, coward.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and
Oh
it's
look,
never let
I'm
me
gonna
down.
be carrying 4 bows now.
I hope it brings you the same luck. The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible. The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
I think I like Strife. I mean, my stealth is already pretty high.
The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Evergloam, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by Man and Mer in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery.
Switching to laptop.
Alright, have fun.
Yes, fellow Nightingale?
What does the Nightingale bow do? Let's see. Freezes the target for 25 points and shocks target for 12 points. Awesome. I can get rid of that one. 28. 28, yeah. Totally can get rid of that
fellow
one.
Nightingale?
Nope. We're going with the potion of strength.
I am back.
Welcome back. So your laptop has your different name on it, because your first one says Merritt Elizabeth and your second one says Merritt Nelson. At least when it pops up in the chat. Need 20. Well, I guess I do need 20.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I see how you are. You don't want to speak to me, Brynjolf. So wait. Where am I supposed to go? Over here? We'll go there in a second. We're gonna go back over here and return that bow, so I don't have to hold that anymore. So we're going to pause on that one, and where is it? But there was a bring it in here, right? Nope. Okay, just this one. So we're going in here with my potion of strength. Wait a second, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way.
I know you.
No, you don't. You don't know me at all.
You all... I have things to study. What is it? You are? Very good. May I see it? Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on Dwemer craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth. Well, I suppose important research is worth every coin. All right, you have yourself a deal. How's double and a half its value in trade? I'm glad we could come to an agreement.
Why does it only cost $238? That's silly.
Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good.
I already got
There's the
into
key
your
to the dig
museum, but thank you. And killed your nephew. Wait.
What?
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
goodbye. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Books. I want that one. And we'll take that one. Enjoy those.
Yes, yes, I have a lot of research to do.
Wait a second. Why do I have a war axe on me?
Discovered in the Zell will make history one day.
One day. Not today? Let's do 45 block.
You shouldn't leave weapons laying around. Someone could get hurt. If I see you doing it again, that someone will be you. Have I made myself clear? See that it doesn't happen again.
Never gotten yelled at for that. Okay, fine. I'm picking up my weapons. We could go kill the vampire, or no, the spider. Might as well. Why not? This doesn't take very long.
Wait. I know you.
No, you don't. No. Okay, maybe not.
I knew I heard something.
know what? I could totally just vampire out and kill these things because I need to work on that. If Serana doesn't kill them first.
Man off, I suppose.
She killed them. That's okay, there's one more. One or two more left. We gotta get up there. So how do we get up there? Oh. There we go.
Who's there?
Nope. That didn't work as I wanted it to. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think, probably worse. Strom, at least, has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Stabs assures me they're trustworthy. Uh-huh. Yet you're the one that's dead. Alright, let's see. Oh look, we have friends.
Who's there?
Did you start a fight?
Must be gone now. Who's there?
I'm trying the stealth approach thing, and you're not doing very well at it.
I knew it.
Is this a chest? No, it's not. Just a random head.
This won't end well for you.
You're the one that's killing them. I'm not touching them. I don't understand why I can't, like, pickpocket from him. It'd be really fun.
Where'd you come from?
Well, I guess I could go Dwemer on them. Or, not Dwemer.
Teamwork right there.
That was all you, actually.
I knew I heard something. Teamwork right there.
Yay! Another perk unlocked. And then I just need 2 more. Missed one.
Where'd you come from? Well for you.
So we return to where we were before? Oh, no, this is a new area. Nope, that's the exact same area. So we're going to revert forms and loot them all. Ooh.
What now? If you think it'll help.
But it's considered a... And we're gonna drop that and that. Just one in a circle, right? Yep, okay. Oh, wait. How did I find more?
Where'd you come from? Get it now while we can.
I guess I didn't go in a circle. I just thought I went in a circle. Alright. Yeah, I just thought I went in a circle. Or maybe the top part's a circle and the other half's not.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
I've decided to remain behind with one of our guards and further document the living area we've stumbled across. I rate this to the best of my ability, but due to the sudden disappearance of the Dwemer, it is almost impossible to say for certain what anything is. The tree. By the 9, I cannot determine the purpose of this tree. It appears to be from the area around Whiterun, but why and how it got here is beyond me. I think it may be a gift from the surface world, but based on the lavish surroundings, it could also be a display of power. I'll check the living areas nearby for any additional clues. Living areas. Upon further investigation of the area, it looks like this structure houses 2 clans or families. I can think of no other reason for this particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw this particular portion of the city? I'll have to compare notes from the other areas as we uncover more of the city. Hopefully some of those will contain more in-depth clues. It appears a smaller wing collapsed on itself, and maybe when the expedition returns we can dig out an entrance. Falmer have begun to creep back into this area of the ruins. It's a good thing I am not alone here. We've managed to block off some of the areas we suspect the Falmer were coming in through, but they're still getting to us somehow. Together we are able to hold them back, but how long until Sabin and the rest return? Alright, so we're gonna go down this area. No, that's awesome. I never looted those buddies, did I? Nope. Dang it, I didn't want that. Oh well. How do I get out of here again? That way.
I knew I heard something.
Come on, switch me.
You're dead. Kill the beast. Tough day for you. That'll teach you.
Let's see. Oh, there we are.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Let's come on back here, make sure they're all dead. I think they all are dead right now. Can't really see anything, so Let's get out my candlestick light. Make it easier to see when I'm in the water. Barely. Easier to see. No chests or anything? Nope. It doesn't look like it. Oh well. That was a good try. So... that's the tower we came from? Right? Or do we want to go through that tower? I feel like we came from up here though. Yeah, we did. We came from up there. Do I want to go across? No, I want to get to that middle area. Which I can't do from here. So... I could go over there. I'd go down that way. So, can we go through here? Open door. I feel like stop it, Serna. Serna, you're in my way. Okay, nothing's in here. We need to go to the other side, I think. Where's that door that's on the bottom? Right there. Totally next door to where it was.
Where'd you come from?
Hmm. Come on, I almost have you. Alright, how foolish to move through this place so quickly. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the back gate. Maybe I'll donate a cup or two, but Crag says he knows some private buyers who will pay handsomely for a working trinket. There has to be one in here. The side doors are all locked, but this chest should have one or two things of value. When I get out, I'm going to buy myself a castle. Sounds like greed to me. This chest that you opened for me? How sweet. And don't have room for any of this. Potions. Dwarven armor, dwarven helmet, dwarven boots. Definitely found an armory. There we go. Alright, there's that. Now I got in. Let me just check. So I don't remember. Yep. My little skeever. Search Krog. Crag. I knew if we dug deep enough, we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Markarth, a city built upon a city? From early pieces recovered, we determined the name of the city as Suchenzel, but past that we have very little info. We've been given an escort though, and tomorrow we will delve into the city proper. It's only been a day and I already miss my desk and chair. I thought it would be a little more fun to explore, but so far it's just been fighting spiders and getting to view an occasional rubble pile. Hopefully we get to the main ruin soon so we can set up a camp and I can start cataloging some of the items I've been able to find. We found the armory earlier, and Urge has stayed behind to find a way into the main vault. If anyone can open the locks, it's him. We've kept going and settled up here for the night. Since the guards say it will be easy to defend, I put up a few ruins just in case. I found a corpse. Alright. Let's go through this door.
Where'd you come from? Teamwork right there. Where'd you come from?
Ooh, that's not good. Oh shit. It's pretty. Look, the Dormers are fighting the Falmer.
Who's there?
Dang it. Would have gone the wrong way. How do I get over there? I can't from where I'm located. Okay, let's see. No. Oh, fudge monkeys. Please tell me I didn't die. I'm dead. Fudge monkeys. Well, let's hope I don't have to do that whole thing over again. Oh no. Good. That's awesome. So I'm going to activate the lever, and I'm going to be right back after the bathroom. Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue. And first, let's eat a potion. Drink a potion. Still carrying too much stuff? No, not. Yes, I am. wanted that. Give me the map. Okay. That's fine. We'll just drop down, leave, and this time not go over the edge.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Aren't you working? Because you're not what I thought you were. Not doing any damage. So, revert form. Nope. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted healing. There we go. How is going through there getting me to where I need to go? What if I just go back? Nope. I'm not doing that. There you are. So we're trying to get out of here, so to get out of here we go this way, right? Exactly. Court farms so I don't get attacked by guards when I get out of here. And we just have to walk a few steps to the dwarven dude over here, and sell stuff, which means I should totally change my necklace to, there was one that I got that was prices are 20% better. And if I switch my hood, so 30% better.
You're a vampire using a sword that hurts undead. Seems logical.
Yep. I also have Oriel's bow, which is
You all right?
hurts
Look like you
vampires
might
too.
be sick. I have things to study. What is it?
I killed
have
your
my
spider.
gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stubborn. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the kin. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
So we're gonna go look at books, and what should I buy? I don't have that one. I don't think I have that one, or that one, or that. I know I have Lightning Bolt, but I don't have Lightning Ruin. And the rest I do have. I'm just buying stuff so I can steal stuff. So I'm gonna sell one of those. Actually, we can sell both of them. And that's. Never gonna wear you. Or you, but I don't have. Let's see. Oh, I'll buy more stuff. I was looking at apparel. What does my ebony ones do? One hand, which I use just as much. I'll keep both, I guess. Well, 23 and 25. They're basically the same. Weapons. Can keep that. Sell. Kind of funny that I'm selling that staff back to this dude, considering it's for his nephew, or it belonged to his nephew.
What? Oh, goodbye.
There was stuff in here that I wanted to... Oh.
You've got a lot of soul gems with lower souls than they can hold. If you drop the soul gem on the ground and pick it up again, it will be...
It'll what? Maybe... Really? I didn't know that.
Empty.
So drop all of these.
Wait.
I have 22. That's interesting.
I was suggesting you drop grand soul gems to clear them of lesser souls.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know they did that. That's silly.
Only works on soul gems you've filled yourself, but it does work.
That's cool. Let's go talk to the Thane.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Thank you for the new info. You learn something new every time you play this game.
You. I know you. Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Just an adventurer.
Very well. You may approach.
Is your game patched or modded?
But watch your words.
It's not modded because I plan on achieving trophies. Like, I only need 2 more points in Vampire and my Vampire Lord before I get the trophy. So I'm working on that, and then I'm going to get rid of the Vampire and get the Werewolf.
You speak to Irknghand, son of Arolfdir, Jarl of Markarth. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies.
But I think maybe after I beat this game, I'll do one with mods in it, just to see, because I actually haven't played with mods before, or in this game at least.
Then marked for death is your most powerful shout. If you understand how to use it, it's a dragon killer.
Poor Margaret.
Oh, okay.
The witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control.
Uh-huh. I disagree.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Yeah, but you're not giving me any work.
It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it.
It damages Arner rating over time. Give it 30 seconds and you'll be dealing massive damage because the victim has a negative armor rating.
Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Where this war really started. The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
As his housecarl, Irknghand's security is my chief concern.
You all right? You look like you might be sick.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I've cleared out a bandit fort at level 40, legendary difficulty with 0 equipment, just to prove how badass my character is.
Well, good for you. Only one lockpick, really?
Fight well.
You ever played the first Tomb Raider?
Possibly. I know I've played multiple Tomb Raiders games. But I don't remember which ones they were called. I'd have to look at like the playthrough part to like decipher if I've played it before. Alright. Royal Light. Let's have a look at
In the first one, there's a level where you start with no weapons. That experience stayed with me.
I feel ya. If you started a game off, really, there's a dragon here. If you started off with, it kind of makes sense to start off with no weapons, because if you got stranded somewhere, or you weren't expecting a fight, or surviving in the unknown, you'd have to find or make weapons of your own. Alright, we're actually going to work back on the main quest line that we were working on, which was Thieves Guild, Nightingales. We're returning the skeleton key because my
this was like the 1 second level. That weapons you've collected are taken from you.
Alright, cool. So we're turning the skeleton key because I don't need it because of my lockpicking is at like level 78 or something, I think. Cat says,
but yeah, it's why I like to build Skyrim characters that can fight with nothing.
We each play Skyrim differently. I know my friend would like to watch me because he's like, I just go in for the kill all the time and you hold back. I'm like, yep. Kind of more of a stealth to see how the situation works. There's a person. Hi, Ghost.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'm a person?
The last of the Nightingale sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
Oh, it's Gallus.
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
I tell people, the great thing with Skyrim is you can play it any way you want to, but I'm being polite. I really mean stop playing Skyrim WR.
I tell people the great thing with Skyrim is you can play it any way you want to, but I'm being polite. I really mean stop playing Skyrim wrong. Well, I guess no one can play the way you can, dude.
The key! You have the skeleton
And that's the
I never thought I'd see it again.
That's the good thing about Skyrim is you can play however you want to play.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done the Guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Oh yeah, I developed my playstyle to overcome the areas I sucked in.
I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
That's cool.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a ghost die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities. My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed.
Be right back.
However,
alright,
ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away. The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck. Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade. Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits. Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason. Good luck, Nightingale.
Anyone else in here? Or is it just random? I'm changing my helmets. Apparel. Helmets. There we go. I'll still change my necklace.
I sense a presence. Mortal fool! No one hides from the dead! Shall fear the dead. Ha! You can never truly stop me! The endless sleep comes for us all.
Where are you at?
I like the way you came out of crouch to fight. Many stay crouched.
Why would you stay crouched? It doesn't... Oh, I don't want to use that one. Next time I don't want to use that one. Let's switch to up here. You lose your full range of motion if you stay crouched.
Cause they forget to stand up, lol.
But you can't move half the time.
Yup.
And it would help if I had stamina. Oh, I'm not a fool. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who tries to kill the dead? I will return!
Oh, thanks for the elven bows. Or arrows. Well, that leads to the exit, so... Let's see. I hate how you can't see anything half the time. This game is so gloomy.
You know there's a way to get a free dragon soul? Probably not much use to you now at the level you're at, but good to know for early game.
Where do you get it at? I know there's the special dragon in the Blackreach area.
I only play as a Khajiit, Nightingale.
You only play as a Khajiit? They're pretty beneficial for unarmed combat. I tried Dark Elf this time, just because they have a fire resistance, so they're good against those sort of dragons. What the heck is that? Interesting. Well, gonna switch to heals. Actually,
once you've delivered the horn of Jurgen Windkiller to the Greybeards, go back to the dungeon where you found the letter isn't it of the horn.
Don't mind my dogs.
Then activate the tomb. Bingo, free dragon soul.
Don't mind my dogs. They're probably barking at birds. Because they're defending the house. They're strange. Once you've delivered the horn of Jurgen to Windcaller to the Greybeards, go back to the dungeon where you found the letter instead of the horn. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Thanks, dude.
I sense a presence.
It's hard to guide someone to the shortcut, so just YouTube free dragon soul horn of Jurgen Windkiller.
Okay. You don't see me.
Nothing.
I got some info that will blow your mind.
Oh, really? What will blow my minds? I didn't know my mind could be blown. Aren't I supposed to stay in the darkness or something? Don't go near the light.
Dragons need magic to fly.
They need magic to fly. That's why when they're near death, does that, I don't think I can fall off there. That's a bad idea. 1 second, let me just... My dogs aren't normally that loud. Oh wait, shit, no. I didn't realize there were stairs right there. I knew there was like, I know I'm not supposed to go in the light.
I hit a dragon with the poison of 100 damage magica regeneration. It will ground a dragon once it runs out of magica. You dead.
Sorry. Switching chairs. The other one's a little awkward. Yep, I died. I'm not the best player, but as long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters to me. Thank you, dude. Okay, so...
Well, the great thing about Skyrim is you can play it any way you want. Joking.
You can play it anywhere you want. That's why it's a game. Gives you many options. Wait a second, what's... Nope. So, if I put a candle up, it's not gonna hurt me, right? Nope. But shouldn't. Okay, we're going this way. I don't really need my sword out because ta-da, I did it.
I found out by accident that casting the Mage Light spell on an NPC gives them candlelight.
Really? That's kind of funny. Hi, Bandit. Whoops, I didn't mean to blight. Oh well, whatever.
One day I cast Mage Light on a kid, thinking this could have been a fireball.
Alright. Why didn't you open? Now you open. Okay. Wait, was I supposed to go through the door? Oh, yep, I do. But we're gonna go explore over here first. Oh. That would have been an easier route, I guess. I'm just confused. If I fall down, can I get back up? Doesn't look like I can. Oh well, whatever.
There might have been stairs you couldn't see from your angle.
found the entrance. Thanks. Just found the entrance. I'm like, there has to be a way over here. You wouldn't just like give me a whole area and not a way back, right? Let's drop down.
I see stairs.
Thanks. The voice on this computer generator thing, it totally does not say all the words correctly. So it's like, wait, what did it just say? It said it called stairs stairies. How and what language does stairs spelled out sound like stairies? But okay. I'll take the ruby. Don't care about the books or their dagger. And a cage. What do they do in their spare time?
That's because I fail at typing.
It's... Nope. Well, I guess you did spell it wrong. That's alright. I read it, but, like, I'm nearsighted, so I glanced at my phone to see what it said, and it looked like stairs to me. Totally, no one's living right now.
Death comes for you now.
And of course, the wrong thing I wanted. Healing. Let's go heals.
Your brain read it as stairs.
Yes. That's all that matters, right? I wasn't going to call you out on misspelling something. You did that on your own. Don't want that. Where health is up here.
Self-destruction has been initiated. You have 5 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
Huh?
Sorry, my joke.
I was like, it didn't say anything like that. But good try. That's not where I wanted to go.
Like Mother from the end of Alien.
I didn't watch Alien. But to each their own.
I prefer the second Alien film.
I haven't seen any of the Alien films. So I don't know anything about them. So, but why do you like the second over the first?
Oh, okay. Well, do you like sci-fi?
Yes. If I just jump? I guess so.
The first one is a horror movie, the second is an action movie.
I like action. Horror is not really my thing. I do play some scarier games, but oh well. Wait, I wanted to read that. Oh well. Reading it. Ender's message. I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all these ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorize Nistran's clues he's collected from Lifeless, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry.
Have you seen The Prestige?
I have not. Oh. That explains a lot.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter.
Good movie. The ending of it is kind of sci-fi horror, but you don't know that before watching it.
Well, that's cool.
The prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow. The half moon for the
I
agent
recommend the
of
sci-fi film Predestination and to know as little as possible about it beforehand.
I don't think I've ever heard of it, so I'm pretty good on not knowing anything about it.
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't
Ethan Hake is in
for
it.
at least a day.
Hawk.
Okay.
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin, and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them.
Yep, that's the one I want.
At the same time,
so which one is strife?
This tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
Did I accidentally pick the wrong one?
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. Gallus!
Hold on, which one did I just
What
accidentally
films
pick?
would you recommend?
I haven't watched any films in a while. The... Trying to think. I don't even remember what the last movie I watched was.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
I watch a lot of sci-fi, fantasy.
Your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
Adventure, action.
HOKNM.
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Sorry.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace
Killjoys.
once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
I watched the TV show and I liked it. I think it was called Killjoys. I watch a lot of stuff on Netflix and Hulu.
Yes,
but
Nightingale? What is it?
What is my Nightingale ability? I forgot. Power. Nope. Active effects, maybe? Which one did I pick? Nope.
Yeah, there's like 5 seasons of Killjoys. Decent show.
Does it not tell me which one
The
I picked?
Expanse is pretty good.
Picked the wrong one. Punch monkeys. I have to wait to choose a different one. So, which one are you? It doesn't even tell me which one is which. We'll activate the portal. Guess I'll have to come back for that. That's okay. The Expanse is pretty good. I have to think. What shows do I like to watch?
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Agent of Shadow, Crescent Moon.
Oh look, we have friends.
Who's there?
Good time to reappear, Serana.
Agent of Subterfuge, Half Moon.
Who's there?
I wanted the one of Strife. So, I accidentally picked the wrong one. I'll have to change it tomorrow.
Agent of Strife, Full Moon.
Alright, thank you. I will grab that one. I actually could just wait a whole day and then just go back in.
That's it. That's it. We're around it.
Right there.
Is that the last one? have to go through the whole thing again. But I
Ew,
guess
I
so.
can copy paste like a boss.
You can copy paste like a boss. I grew up on things like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Charmed, like the original Charmed, with Holly Marie Combs and Alyssa Milano and what was the other one's names? Whoever played Paige and Prue, I don't remember. So I want the full one, you said? Alright, let's go to 24 hours.
Never watched Charmed, but Buffy was an awesome show.
Mm-hmm. Who is your favorite character?
Agent of Strife, Full Moon.
Thank you. Strife added. Awesome. Let's get out of here.
Props Xander.
Yeah, Xander was awesome. I learned like after I watched that show that he actually has
I hate the hots for Willow before she turned lay. Had.
Yeah, understandable. She's very pretty. I like Xander too. He was always funny. But
You know the Xander twin brother?
Xander had a twin brother? I did not. I know he has like a stuttering issue that he had to overcome for acting, which is pretty cool. Alright.
The actor has a twin.
That's cool. Did you know that the person who played Iceman in X-Men also has a twin
and
brother?
His twin was used in the show.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see.
I don't do X-Men films, didn't care for the first one, but I loved the first season of Legion.
Okay. I don't think I've seen Legion. I like the X-Men movies and the cartoon about the school. That was popular
You
when I
know,
was
the first
in high
X-Men film was the penultimate film I saw in the cinema.
It was the... I did not read that. Here. Okay. Whoa, let's not fall over. Hmm.
"20 years ago, I think I'm a bit older than you."
A bit older than me? How so? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Shouldn't just go stand at.
50.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I turned 32 in like less than a month, so a little older, but that's not bad. I need to, I guess, figure out where that dude is located. Let's just go exploring. Oh, hi, Fox. Actually, I've already explored this area. Maybe a little bit. Not really.
My thoughts on turning 50 were, well, how did that happen?
At least you're hopefully wise. Or than you were 20 years ago. What are you, Hagrock? We're actually just going to kill these people that I need to kill.
I am both the same person and completely different than when I was 20 or 30 or 40 or 50.
Yeah, well, you always grow and hopefully learn from your mistakes. Not everyone does. Some people do. Weird how there's a whole congregation of guards.
Home in bed.
And now there's not. I have a ring that would totally help this. Where
Priorities change. Wise people learn from their mistakes. Intelligent people learn from other people's mistakes.
True. I agree. You were just standing there, dude.
Really smart people proofread before hitting enter.
You can't help it if your fingers don't type the letters that you want them to type. There's a cave here. Let's go explore the cave. If I can get over the rocks. Woohoo! This is so fun. River rafting without a raft, you know. Ah! Okay, maybe we should get out of the water now. Once there's a place to move to. Get out of the water. Nope, I found a
You
troll.
seen a classic film called Harvey? Stars James Stewart.
I don't think so. Harley or Harvey? Sorry. Like the one with the dog, or... Nope, probably haven't seen it. You're dead? What? Nope, I found a corpse.
Harvey.
I have not. Read the notes. Captain, there have been multiple complaints about attacks near the river northwest of the rift. We could use some more civilian support from that area for the war effort, so send a few men to investigate. It's probably just a couple of wolves, so you'll only need to send at most 2 men. Happy hunting.
Havery is a 6-foot-tall white rabbit that only James Stewart can see.
That's interesting. So in the movie, can you see the rabbit too? Or not really? If there's a cave over there, how are you supposed to get to it? Oh, right there. Okay, never mind.
But it has this brilliant line in it. I want to quote you. I'll look it up so I get it right.
Alright. And then you have to make sure that you spell it correctly, so it doesn't mispronounce it.
Well, for most of the film you don't know if the rabbit is real or not.
Well, that's so
Another
cool.
cave. Where'd you come from?
Indeed he.
That'll teach you.
Let's go check out Pine Peak Cavern.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Sounds just like a bear
Eyes
or
open
something.
here.
So, yep, bear up there.
Who's there? I knew I heard
It's not
something.
gonna let me up.
That'll teach you.
It's nice being high enough or skilled enough to not be scared about a bear. Why won't you let me look at you? Fine, whatever.
Years ago my mother used to say to me, she'd say, in this world, Elwood, you must be, she always called me Elwood. In this world, Elwood, you must be oh so smart or oh so pleasant. Well, for years I was smart. I recommend pleasant. You may quote me.
Or you could try and be smart and pleasant. I tried to search him and then he cried out and died. Yikes. Didn't mean to hurt you, zombie. You were already dead.
You're doing a good job of that.
That's just who I am as a person. I'm generally a nice person, and kind of more book smart, I guess. I really like to write. I haven't in a while because video games have distracted me. But that's not bad. Okay, we need the one last dude to kill. And the next episode we will start the Brotherhood stuff. Kill.
I worked with a Turkish chef years ago. He used to say it's nice to be nice.
A Turkish chef? It said Turkish F. Like you're calling him a curse word or something. Sorry.
Are you under lockdown?
My state is. I live in Michigan, in the US. So yes, we're on lockdown. However, I work at a Starbucks inside of a grocery store. So since the grocery store is open, my department's still open. We're just really, really slow. This week they said that, so on Friday I called in sick because I had a cough and I wasn't sure what the requirements were, and a few of my coworkers get sick really easily, so I definitely didn't want them to attract anything, even if it wasn't the virus. So I just called in, and they're like, hey, my boss is like, hey, you gotta let me know what your temperature is so I can see if I need to schedule you or take you off the schedule. So she, so I had to ask my mom to grab me a thermometer, which are hard to find nowadays. And she grabbed one for me, brought it over to my house, and because she lives, my parents live like 5 minutes away from me, not even. She brought it over, I checked my temperature was fine, so I probably just have like allergies or whatever. I have a cough. It's just not that bad. It sounds bad or whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyways, so the story goes, I told my boss. She's like, okay, you can still work. But by that point, she'd already made the schedule and turned it in. So the person who does the scheduling for the whole store had already written it out and given the schedule to our department, and it didn't have me on it at all. So my boss was like, hey, just go ahead and remake a schedule and put yourself on it and have us open on the regular hours, because our little, if you think of a Starbucks, you think of like a business, but think of a like Caribou Coffee, if you have any near you, where it's just a tiny kiosk inside of a larger store. So it's my Starbucks is a tiny Starbucks inside of a larger store. There's only at most 7 people that work in that department, and only 3 tend to work at the same time. So currently one is not working because she's very susceptible to getting illnesses, has a weak immune system. So she's not working right now, and we just lost somebody else because they were a minor and they didn't really want to work anyways. So they just kind of gave up on working. So we're down to like 5
I'm English,
people.
I drink tea, emoji wink.
Awesome. So there's 5 of us working right now. My boss is having the week off because her daughter is sick, and she's a single mom and doesn't have anyone else to really take care of her kids. So I kind of got lost in my story, or lost in my train of thought. So she told me to make the schedule. I remade the schedule, gave it to our store manager. Store manager so they would put it in the system, but by the time that was done, I wasn't working any longer. I mean, my shift was over. So
a lot of people are having a tough time.
My coworker texted me and she's like, hey, they couldn't get you on the schedule, but they could use you in a different department. And then this person who writes the schedule basically said I was working in a different department, which I wasn't really interested in. So I have this week off, which is weird for me. But we're redoing our bathroom, so at least get that out of the way. I was supposed to go to Dawnstar. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, it's unfortunate that a lot of people don't have a job right now. My suggestion...
You okay for money?
I'll be fine for the week. I have a little bit saved up. And I'm not spending any money, so it doesn't matter. I live with my sister, so she knows the situation, and she's fine. So... I totally lost my train of thought because I was answering your question. I feel really bad for people that don't have jobs right now. My suggestion is if you're not doing to sign up for unemployment, and then also look for any jobs that are open right now, like grocery, medical. Especially if you're just looking for something to help pay for stuff, I'd say look for like distribution companies, and like any grocery store. I'm sure they could use a cashier at this time, so just try. But I wish everyone the best of luck. I have to get here. And to get there, we're going to go to Windhelm.
Be right back.
Have fun. That is not what I went with, was it? Alright, and then there's a carriage right here, and it'll take us to Dawnstar.
Need a ride?
Of course
Where do you
I
want
need
to
a ride.
go?
Otherwise, why would I talk to you?
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Nightmares?
I'm so tired. Oof. They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard. Nice talking with you.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those siege...
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
And we're loyal.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
This isn't
I'm
over.
proof of their ignorance.
I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home.
Hail
you come to
Summer.
Dawnstar at a bad
Conjure me
time.
up a warm bed.
Tempers. Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days. We keep having the same nightmare, over and over. If people aren't tired, they're angry. And if they aren't angry, they're afraid. It's made keeping order a mess. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down. But I don't know how much words will do now. Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town. Scald supports Ulfric's rebellion.
Well, I found
and he
Scald.
doesn't like having a couple of old
I'm not sure
legionnaires
why
living in his
I
town.
have quests for Scald
He's a
if
fool.
I haven't met
A
him yet.
dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever. Stay out of trouble now.
My duty is to guard Brina Merilis.
So I think Scald's in here.
I'm Scald's housecarl, and head of his guard.
So if I collect that, and there was something else for Scald.
And Dawnstar.
You look awful. Better not get me sick. Unless you're here to solve... What's this? Oh, that's right. The timbers from Anger's mill. I swear, that Aerie and her men would make fine Stormcloak recruits. Pity we can't spare the lumber to conscript them. Here, take this. For your time and all that. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
If you were in the UK, the government would be paying you 80 of your normal wages to stay at home.
Yeah. Supposedly there's going to be compensation in my state, but I just don't understand where they're getting the money from.
80%. $1200 to each American, I think.
Come here, potion. Let me read that and hear it correctly. Well, anything that's better than nothing for a lot of people. Ooh, enchanting to level 68.
By the divines, I'm tired. There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
You don't know that.
My best friend works in a busy supermarket. He has to carry on working and he's got no protection and he's had like an extra 10% in age.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Seems unfair to me that those having to work aren't getting a 80% bonus in their pay.
True. But they're also maybe not 80, but or maybe not 80, but like more than what your friend's getting.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
Alright, where's the dude that I need to kill?
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
What?
I'm self-employed, I got savings, I'll be fine until June, then the government will pay me 80 of my average of the last 3 years.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and
No I haven't.
What say you in your defense?
I was earning more money back then, so I might even be better off being paid to stay at home.
Should I pay? No, I'm not paying.
Where'd you come from?
Nope, you're not catching me. See you later. We're going this way. Getting out of here. Why is there a random hut down here? Interesting. You leveled up, so let's put it in stamina. We'll do that. And then persuasion, it's easier. Intimidation. Invest. Fence. Okay. I believe this will be the end of this episode of Skyrim. We're gonna start the Dark Brotherhood next time, or continue with the Dark Brotherhood next time. Let me just travel there real fast.
Take care. Good chatting.
You too. Hope you have a nice day. Quick save. Thanks for watching.
May your road lead to warm sands.
To warm sands.
It's
finally spring here, so there's that. It's very nice. 40-degree weather. It's better than snow. But thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more.